Do you remember the 2008 crash? Retirees lost half their savings practically overnight, but here's what most people don't know. Some protected their nest egg before the storm hit and even grew their wealth. Hi, I'm going to give you 5 urgent reasons why opening a gold IRA right now might be the smartest financial decision you can make in 2025. And in a moment, I'll share the story of a retired couple from Arizona, John and Melissa, who moved $612,000 into a gold IRA just last year. What triggered their decision might shock you. But first, you need to hear this. Genre 1. Inflation is quietly devouring your retirement. We've been told inflation is cooling off, but the cost of food, insurance, and essentials keeps rising. Just last week, the Wall Street Journal reported that retiree household expenses are climbing faster than Social Security payouts. If your retirement is sitting in cash or traditional investments, you're losing buying power by the day. 2. The dollar is being weaponized and weakened. Over 50 countries, including China, Russia, and Brazil, are actively moving away from the US dollar for trade. That's historic. If the dollar loses global dominance, its value drops. And so does the value of your savings. Gold? It's not tied to any currency. That's why central banks are buying it in record amounts. 3. Bank instability isn't over. Remember Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank? Gone. Just like that. Moody's even downgraded several major US banks last year. If you think your money is safe just because it's in a bank or traditional IRA, think again. Gold is a tangible asset. It doesn't go bankrupt. 4. Retirement accounts are more exposed than ever. 401ks and IRAs are heavily dependent on stock performance. But we've entered an election year. Markets hate uncertainty, and with President Trump surging in polls and tensions rising globally, volatility is expected to spike. A gold IRA helps diversify your retirement portfolio with real assets, just like John and Melissa did. They weren't wealthy by Wall Street standards. John was a retired contractor. Melissa taught second grade for 30 years. But after watching 3 banks collapse and inflation drain their savings, they took action. They moved $612,348 from an old 401k into a gold IRA. Today, they sleep better at night. Their story started with the exact same free offer you're about to hear. 5. You can move a portion of your IRA or 401k without tax penalties. Most people don't realize this. You can roll over part of your existing retirement account into a gold IRA completely tax and penalty free. The process is fast, legal, and surprisingly easy when you speak to an education-first specialist. That's where this free guide comes in. It breaks everything down in plain English. And when you request it today, you'll also get a no-pressure, no-obligation one-on-one call with a specialist, just to see if it's a fit for you. No gimmicks, no sales pressure, no free silver bait and switch, just real education. If you've worked hard your whole life to build up your retirement, don't let uncertainty take it away. Click the link, grab the free guide, and schedule your call. John and Melissa did, and they'll tell you it was the most confident financial decision they ever made. Protect what you've built. Preserve what matters. Leave a legacy. Start with the free gold IRA guide today.